Biggie Cheese, world-renowned rapper and a popular meme in the meme community. But how did he get up here? How did he get to this level of fame? In this documentary, we're going to be wondering how he got up here, the life and death of Biggie Cheese. Biggie Cheese was born in Las Vegas, where he was born in a very dangerous part of Las Vegas. His family was poor and only made $50 a week. His dad said that Biggie Cheese was a planned abortion, but his wife said otherwise. After a long 1-hour fight, the wife won, and then Biggie Cheese was born. Biggie Cheese was a lovable kid, loved by everyone else, but he was racially discriminated because of his skin color. Well, his mom cared for him very much. But then, when he was only 8 years old, the dad, Biggie Cheese's father, left his family, his everything, because he wanted to be with a younger, hotter woman. This caused the family to go down spiral, and at the age of only 12, 4 years later, after his father leaving him, Biggie Cheese's mother said, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna pay for child support anymore. I'm gonna restart in life." So, at age 12, Biggie Cheese was kicked out of the house and said to live wherever the hell he wanted to go. Biggie Cheese was in Nevada, whereas Las Vegas he's still living in. So which state could he go to? In that state, that lucky state he got to live in, was a random farmhouse in Kentucky. Along the way, he picked up a girlfriend. He picked up a cat girlfriend. It was apparently a stripper. They had countless sexual tensions, you know what I mean, together. Along the way, he practiced his sick beats and rapping. And then he performed his one-hit single, Mr. Boombastic. It was a worldwide hit. Everyone was shouting world star. Flowers and roses were being thrown up in the air. Fucking people were passing out because of this damn music. He stole all this equipment just for this one. He stole all this equipment from jewelry stores and freaking Nike stores. And yet, he performed the biggest song the world has ever seen. He, with his wife, and this was his first band. This is a live recording from a drone. This is his first song ever sung, Mr. Boombastic. The one and only song he'll ever sing in his entire life. With bands such as Fat Pig, Shaggy Haggy, his wife, and a popular poodle dog that was already here before him, named Oprah Whiskey. He would go worldwide, his songs selling everywhere, from Canada, Brazil, Niger, Chad, Sudan, Iran, Kazakhstan, Russia, Mongolia, China, Bhutan, Burma, Thailand, Indonesia, Timor-Leste, Australia, New Caledonia, Papua New Guinea, Japan, North Korea, and South Korea. Everywhere. Poland, Germany, wherever the fuck, every country, everywhere, it was fair game. He performed in every country. But then one day when he was performing in London, in the West London street, after he was walking, something happened to him. Biggie Cheese, killed in the drive-by. Witnesses said Freddie Smalls, which was his other nickname, his surname, Freddie Smalls was the guy and stalker who stalked Biggie Cheese his entire life, and his bully shot him because of his views on abortion. This is Freddie Smalls in his mugshot. He shot Biggie Cheese with a Glock 17. Freddie Smalls was a Christian teacher who didn't like his music because it was a bad influence for children. But Freddie Smalls, but it wasn't true, since Biggie Cheese's only song was Mr. Boombastic, and that was about him and his girlfriend and the good times they had together. Freddie Smalls is right now being charged with 50 years in prison, where he will die for the rest of his days. Biggie Cheese's cousin, Freddie Smalls, Freddie Cheese, and popular rapper Roastmaster69 stated on Twitter and Snapchat that they felt sorry for him. Both were very popular rappers too. A large candle vigil funeral was stated, and where approximately 8 million people gathered, where they gathered around the Mississippi River, lit up candles and let them float down the river. It was a huge event, and news titles got into it. Tribute videos were made about Biggie Cheese. Biggie Cheese will always be remembered as a very, very high rapper at the time. Did no drugs, was always nice to his girlfriend, got him everything she needed. Both loved each other, no toxic relationship, no drama. He was just a guy who wanted to spread positivity. A very likable guy, but he had to come to an end because of some salty teacher. Biggie Cheese will always be remembered, and he will always be loved by people, from the meme community to the song industry. Rappers like Eminem, Drake, Snoop Dogg, and every other rappers out there, hip hop rappers out there, are too afraid to diss Biggie Cheese because of how big of a legend he was. Even though dying around January 18th, 2017, he was still a big legend as of today. And dying at the age of 34, he was a very young rapper. But if you come to his crib, which isn't taken down because it's put on a law firm, when ghost investigators come to his house, ghost finders, sometimes on their ghost radars, they will hear a faint song of Mr. Boombastic playing. This is the documentary of Biggie Cheese, an informative and helpful documentary about the life of Biggie Cheese.